Alright, today we're going to take a look at Tubi TV for 2024. We're going to check out all its new features and everything that the app has to offer. Tubi is known as the free version of Netflix. This is a fully licensed ad-supported application that you can get on your Fire TV, your Android TV, Google TV, Chromecast. This thing is pretty much on everything and it's completely free and completely legal. And today I just want to walk you through the app because there has been some updates on this application, so I just want to take my time to show you guys around and to show you all of its new features. So without further ado, first thing I want to do is show you how to get the application. So right now I'm on a Google TV device, so you can scroll over to apps, and right here at the top it's one of the featured apps. You can click on Tubi TV. It's going to open up the App Store, and then you can install it from there and start enjoying your free movies and TV shows. So I already had it installed, so I just went ahead and opened the application. So we're going to take a look around the interface, show you what is new for 2024, show the layout of the application and everything that it has to offer. So firstly, when you go into the app, it's going to land you on this For You page. If you create an account with Tubi, you see I have an account, it says Hi Nick. It's going to show you recommendations based on what you watch. So certain stuff that I do watch, I get a recommended section like right here. These are my recommended movies and TV shows that Tubi thinks I will like. Now, the first section you see in Tubi is your featured sections. So this section has movies that are hot on Tubi that they think are really good that you'd want to check out if you land in the app. And most time what's in the featured section is pretty good. It's either old classic or sometimes it's something new that they add there, and it's normally movies that you would want to check out. So going down on the For You page, like I said, you have your recommended section. There's also recommended channels because Tubi now has live TV incorporated, and I don't want to really stay on that for too long. I don't really want to show off the live TV section much right now. I just clicked on Everybody Express. But yeah, you have news channels that you can scroll through right here. There's a couple of them. And then you have another section which has all the channels. So we're going to get back to that in a minute. You have recommended TV shows. This is one of my favorite TV shows, The Secret Circle, and it's now here on Tubi TV. Content that comes on Tubi TV, they're like licensed for a period of time, and eventually they will leave. So these are movies or TV shows that will be leaving the service soon. So you have a leaving soon section. So for example, I go to Knives Out. It should tell me like how many days it has left on the service, but I'm not seeing that updated right here. Okay, for example, this Train to Boston, it expires in 11 days. So in the next 11 days, if I don't watch this movie in here, I won't be able to watch it on Tubi anymore. Continue watching, these are stuff that I was watching before, and I can continue from here. So this is my continue watching section. And you go down the list, there's a bunch of different categories for pretty much any and everything that you can think of. This app has like thousands of movies and thousands of TV shows. This is my list. Because I have an account with Tubi, I can create a list of like movies and TV shows that I enjoy and that I want like easy access to in some cases. So I go to my list. I have Spartacus, The Tomorrow People, Da Vinci's Demons. There's some pretty good stuff on here that I like to watch. Some classics and some TV shows and movies that are old and new that I do enjoy watching on the service. Now the service like Tubi, it gives me like a cable like experience, because when I'm watching these movies and TV shows and then the ads come in, they make it in a way that it's not as intrusive as it once was in the past. I remember using this service and it's like they didn't know where to put the ads in the movies and TV shows. Now if you're watching a TV show, that section where the screen will just go dark, they incorporate their ads there, so it makes it seem like I'm watching, you know, old cable TV, which is good. So like I said, you have lots and lots of categories here. You have a category that says only free on Tubi. This has always been here. Nothing has really changed here, but yeah. These are movies and TV shows that you probably won't find free on any other app. It's only free here on Tubi. And you also have Tubi Originals. This is a new feature to Tubi. Tubi has like opened their own studio, and they now have original contents. So this is a section for Tubi Originals, and you can see all of the original movies, and they do have some good ones like the Freak Brothers. That's a good TV show. It's an animated series, and it has like Pete Davidson in it and a few other popular actors and actresses, I should say. So that one is pretty good. I can't really speak on the rest of this stuff. Some of them are really corny, but I can assume that there might be one or two good movies or TV show here that you can check out. So the Freak Brothers, I did watch this, and I'm waiting for season 2. Hopefully that comes pretty soon. Let's see how many seasons there is. Oh, it says season 2 recently released, so I haven't watched all of season 2, but that's good, because this is a good TV show. You have new releases, but I'm not going to waste any time going through all these categories. I want to show you more features of the app. So going over, let's go back to the top. You have a category up here for movies, and this is just going to be movies. So this is all the movies, featured movies, and just as similar as before, you have your different categories. You have your recommended, leaving soon, you have black movies, only free on Tubi, continue watching, you know, stuff like this. It's a lot of content here. You can always find something to watch, and there are really good movies here that you would enjoy. I remember I watched the Apocalyptica. I think I watched that on here on Tubi first, and that was a really good watch. So it's just going to show you movies, and it's going to split them up in different categories. I do like the layout of the app. When you scroll over a movie, it shows you like a screenshot with a description. Also shows you the length of the movie, what year it was made in, and the TV rating for that movie. So that pretty much gives you a lot of information for you to choose on like what you want to watch. There's also a feature in Tubi where you can turn on like automatic trailers. I turned that off for copyrighted reasons. I don't want trailers to be playing right now, but it is a feature that you can turn on, so when you hover over a TV show or movie, it will start to play a trailer or a clip from that TV show or movie, which is pretty cool. So let's go back up top. Now we have the TV show sections, and it's going to be similar to what you saw before. Your featured, recommended TV, and then we start getting to different categories. They have a section here that says not on Netflix, and I think this is kind of throwing shade on Netflix on Tubi's part, and this has always been a part of Tubi. So if you wanted to watch something that's not on Netflix, you could come here. So for example, you're paying for Netflix, but this is a free service. It's ad supported, of course, and you want to watch something that, hey, you don't want to watch something that's already on Netflix. Basically, this is a section for you. It might not be anything great that you actually want to watch, but there might be one or two interesting things there that you would fancy. So yeah, that's it for that section. Up top again, we have live TV, and I'm not going to spend too long on here, but this is where you can find all your live channels. So I created like a set of favorites, and these are stuff that I like to watch. So these are the channels that I recommend, or I enjoy watching, so I add them to my favorites. We have a recommended section, we have featured, and there's just a lot here. So let me get off of this. I don't want to get a copyright strike for that show. So yeah, pretty good so far. There's a dedicated kids section. So when you load up this, it's going to show you all the movies and TV shows that are family friendly. And in this section, I guess you can allow your kids to browse around and pick what they want. There's a lot of kids show and kid movies here that I'm sure you or your child would really enjoy. And I think this is a thoughtful way of doing it because they just have this now separated. It's similar to what Netflix does from my understanding, but this is really cool to have on a free app. There's a lot of work and a lot of thought that goes into making something like this possible. So thumbs up to Tubi on that. And like I said, it's pretty similar. The layout is pretty similar to what you've seen before, but there's a lot of different categories and there's a lot of TV shows and movies here that you can check out and watch. So my stuff is pretty much my list. It's like everything that I added to my list before. So it's only going to show what's in the kids section because I'm in the kids section right now. But if I exit kids and I go over to the regular Tubi that has everything, and I go to my stuff now, bam, it's going to show pretty much everything, things that I was watching and my list. So that's pretty cool. We have our categories. This is going to show a bunch of different categories. I think Tubi has the most categories out of any streaming service, free or paid. They have a lot of categories. And we have networks. So based on the network that a movie or TV show is associated with, you can find it here. And they've added some new networks as of recently. I think So Red is a new one. And I think I can't really see this one, but I think this is a new one as well. And Dust is fairly new. And I think Doctor Who Classic is a new one as well. You can set Tubi to Spanish. So if you speak Spanish and you want a bunch of movies and TV shows that's in Spanish, this is your section. And before today, I never knew about this. I always saw it. I thought it would just change the language to Spanish, but there's a bunch of Spanish movies and TV shows, which is awesome. So if you're in Latin America, or if you're in a Spanish speaking country in Europe or wherever, then this section is for you. So we're gonna exit that and let's check out settings for a second. So you have text to speech, parental controls. I use this TV, it's my personal TV, so I have it set to adults. Video, so we can turn on video previews and we can turn on auto start. So after a few seconds of you lingering on the movie, it will auto play that movie or TV show. You can turn closed caption on. There's about and there's some privacy center information for Tubi. And there's also a search feature built in. This is where you can just go to search. So if you want to watch something specific, you can type in the name of the movie or TV show and, you know, watch it. So I know Spartacus is on here. So I type in S and there it is. Spartacus is right here. So that's pretty much it for the updated look on Tubi TV. Not a lot has changed, but I do like the layout and I do like the addition of the live TV. There are some pretty good channels there on Tubi, especially the Fox stuff. So if you like Fox News and stuff like that, you can find it here on Tubi TV for free. So guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you like it, please go ahead and give it a like, share with a friend who likes tech, and also remember to leave your comments down below on which other free streaming app you'd like me to check out next. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.